I think for me, the revelation of cancer was obviously a shocking blow. I was on my way to Haiti in 2 days, and I had symptoms, I had signs, that something wasn't wrong, and I just thought it was something really basic and not. And the next thing I heard, I had a huge tumor, and 2 days later, literally 3 days later, I was in surgery. Major surgery, 9-hour surgery, life-changing surgery. And it was probably the most profound experience of my life, without a doubt. And as hard as it was, and it was really gruesome at parts, it was really difficult physically, it was really hard emotionally, it was actually amazing. It was actually amazing. And I don't mean that to be like an apologist for cancer, because I think cancer is as grim as it gets. But I think we don't have the mechanisms in the society sometimes to learn how to take the worst situation and let it be the catalyst for our undoing, which is then our transformation. Instead, we resist it, and we hate it, and we fight it, and we don't let it open us. We don't let it. And I was very fortunate to be surrounded by very wise and very visionary people who helped me take this experience and let it be a kind of shamanic initiation. And for me, in the end, I think we all carry our demons, we all carry our past, and we try to shed it as the years go on. We try to take the layers and the onion, the peeling. But for me, there was still stuff that was quite remnant and quite determining of my life. Whether it was my feeling of badness, whether it was my sense that I didn't really have a right to be here, whether it was, feeling like I was never good enough or never amounting to enough. And I don't know how it happened completely, but I know that the experience of cancer, and particularly the experience of chemo, became a real process of burning all that away. My wonderful friend Sue, who had been my former therapist, gave me this vision that the chemo wasn't for me, it was for my cancer, and it was for all the past atrocities that I had witnessed and heard, but also the terrible violations that had been done to me. And she said, and when it's over, it can be burned away. And so your meditation through all of this is to imagine every time you're nauseous or you're sick or you can't move or you're fatigued, that the powers that be are doing their work. And it actually worked. I think when we set our mind on something and we actually visualize it, things are possible. And I am the happiest person in the world today. I don't take anything for granted. Every day that I get to be alive is just actually extraordinary. And I have profound gratitude, profound gratitude. I can't believe I got to live.